name is Michelle Rowan. I'm a nurse practitioner and I work at the PuraVida Med Spa in Fulton, Maryland. Today I want to talk to you about botulinum toxins, the ones that we offer here, the differences between the three that we do carry, and who's a great candidate, how a procedure for this kind of cosmetic injection, how it goes, and kind of aftercare for you to have that knowledge to make that decision if it's right for you. So botulinum toxins, there are several out on the market. We carry 3 of the 5 most common. So we carry Daxxify. We also carry Botox, which is the household name for a botulinum toxin or a neuromodulator, and then Dysport. I want to tell you about the difference between the 3 of them, which ones are our favorites and the ones we inject the most, and kind of the difference so that you can make your own educated decision. So let's start with the most common one, which is Botox. Botox is what everyone calls any kind of neuromodulator, neurotoxin, or botulinum toxin. It's a household name. Doesn't mean that it's any better than any of the other ones. It just, the company itself has spent a lot of money in marketing, so everyone calls Botox injections, regardless of whatever neuromodulator you are having injected. So Botox is one that we carry here, but it's definitely not one of our favorites. Allergan as a company is not one that we have a close and friendly relationship with. However, we do have clients that are Botoxers for life. So we do carry Botox for those who really prefer Botox over the other options that we do carry. It's just not one that we overly utilize here at our med spa. But if you're a Botoxer, then absolutely you can come in and get your Botox. Botox itself takes about 7 to 14 days to kick in and see full results. It also is the heaviest of the neuromodulators, meaning a lot of people do report feeling a heaviness in the areas that they are injected. Otherwise, it lasts about 3 months, depending on your resting metabolic rate. So for those who are really big into exercise, that are runners or doing CrossFit, anything that's really burning a lot of energy and having that higher resting metabolic rate, Botox will last you somewhere between 2 to 3 months on average, but we only inject every 90 days or every 3 months that particular product. Moving on to Dysport. So Dysport is probably one of our entire med spa's favorite. It's been for a long time. It's just not well known. It's made by a fabulous company called Galderma. They also make Restylane products as well as Sculptra, which is another filler. And then Dysport. Dysport is worked wonders for so many people. It's probably the most utilized neurotoxin that we carry here at PuraVida. It takes hold within a matter of 3 to 4 days, and you see full results within 7 days. It has the longevity that Botox does, so it can last anywhere from about 2 to 4 months, depending on dose, which dose equals duration. And again, your resting metabolic rate. For our big exercisers, they may get just about 3 months out of it, give or take. But for the most part, people will get a good solid 3 months out of this neurotoxin. It is a lighter molecule. The toxin itself is not as heavy, so it doesn't cause a lot of heaviness. Nothing but a great overall result from all of our clients here at PuraVida. And then lastly is Daxxify. Daxxify is the newest neuromodulator that is out on the market. It came out less than a year ago. It's made by a company called Rowan, who also makes RHA filler, which is our absolute favorite filler to use here. And Daxi is made totally different than a lot of the other neurotoxin. One, it doesn't have to be refrigerated before you reconstitute it like the other neurotoxins on the market. And 2, it has an added peptide in the toxin itself, which we're all finding gives your skin this really nice glow. but it also can give you a longevity that the other ones can't. So depending on how it is dosed, that's a conversation you can have with your provider. You can have a longer longevity out of Daxxify that will last almost twice as long as Dysport or Botox would last you. Again, dose equals duration. So sometimes it does come down to cost for people, and some people want to come in and see us every 3 months, and we love that. But then we have those people who just, you know, want to be frozen and don't want to have to come in if they don't have to get their neurotoxin, and that's when Daxxify would be a great option with a higher dosing.